All right, we have some breaking news from the happiest place on earth. Look at this scene. Can you make sense of this? Let me do it for you. Sky Fox is live over Disneyland, and a rescue operation is underway. You see the monorail there? It's not moving because officials tell us it lost power, and now 60 people are stuck there inside. You see fire trucks on scene. Obviously, that's part of the rescue operation. The good news here is no injuries to speak of at this point, but quite the response from authorities, from emergency crews. We're told that this rescue operation can take about an hour. We will, of course, continue to keep a watch. Again, a monorail lost power in Disneyland, 60 people stuck, no injuries to report. How about this?
I was going to say, you just caught the beginning of it last night, and they have increased since then. So right now we have not only wind advisories, which cover a lot of our area, but also more severe high wind warnings in that dark yellow color. That's a lot of the mountains, and that's where we've seen the gusts over 40, and in some cases, even over 60 miles per hour in some of the higher elevations today. So these alerts continue for some spots all the way into the weekend. For a lot of LA, the wind advisory will expire at the end of the day today. But we're talking about, again, gusts that could be 60 plus in some of the mountains, gusts that could be up to about 40 miles per hour in those tan areas. Here's another way to view the forecast, though, because the winds today have been pretty much straight out of the north. A lot of them coming down the 5 corridor, hitting some of the west side of LA and onto the coastline of LA County as well. The winds will change direction, technically now becoming Santa Ana winds, an offshore wind tonight and into tomorrow, which means some different areas will experience the winds. Notice how a lot of LA, the winds will be lighter tomorrow, but we'll have these streaks, these typical Santa Ana wind-prone spots where the winds will be strong on Friday. And again on Saturday, we expect similar strong winds in those exact same locations. Another part of our weather story, these winds bring in some cooler temperatures. You may have noticed that today, and tonight will be our coldest night of the week. Widespread 40s, but a nice day tomorrow with sunshine and highs in the 60s. Coming up later on the 7-day, we got a big warming trend to talk about. We'll get to that in a bit, but for now, Marla, back to you.